Here in Catoosa, New Mexico with Ramblin Rob.
Oklahoma, Birch.
Well, oh, we're in Oklahoma.
Oh, you know how many times? Where'd you think we were?
I don't, New Mexico. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, I'm in Oklahoma.
I don't know. Have you seen a blue whale anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my God.
All right. So here's Robbie's blue whale that he's made us come see. How did you find out about this, Robbie?
I just looked on the maps.
All right. So this is, I guess, well known to this area in Oklahoma for the big giant blue whale. I guess you can get on it and go fishing. How cool is that? And it's got a little amusement park for the kids. And better yet, we can go get tacos. Jerry, the whale ate ya. The whale ate you. Okay. All right, let's go check this place out. Okay, so we met the lady here who tells us that this blue whale was made as an anniversary gift. And then they used to have a petting zoo. But right now we have our eyes on those tacos. Come on, Robbie, what's taking you so long? Here we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes.
And we were so lucky to run into our good buddy, Robbie Miller. As I said, we've known him since infancy. And instead of spending one night with him, we wound up spending 2 nights. Because he made us take him out to dinner, put him up at a hotel. No. Anyways.
5-star Desert Hills.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, this guy started his bike trip in Missouri, and he's heading towards California. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of how he's packing. Then we're going to sit down, we're going to talk to him and just kind of try to figure out what makes him do what he does. Okay, here's Robbie's stuff. Let's see how he packs all of this stuff away. He's got more stuff over here. Stuff over here.
Yeah, let me show you.
Stuff over there. This guy's guitar.
I like to keep my sleeping bag dry, so keep my sleeping bag in here. It's a little Mountain Hardwear Phantom bag. I believe it goes down to about 15 degrees.
Oh, really?
So,
that's cool.
Keep it in a Cedar Summit dry bag here.
All right, and I'm looking at all this other stuff you've got still over here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot, but when you see it all packed on the bike, you'll be surprised.
Papa Jer helping out here. And let's just look at the bike real quick. Okay, so this is where it's all got to go. Let's give him a few minutes. So we're getting kind of close to packing this up with a little help from Jer, and he's got it compact. Yeah, looking good. All right, what goes on here next?
Next goes the, let's see, piece of cardboard.
Oh, yeah.
Chair.
Jerry took a trip with Robbie here a few years back, huh?
Adventure, huh, Jerry?
It was.
You went from where? Euclid to
Rochester.
Yeah.
He made it all the way to New York City.
Yeah.
So Robbie's got a few miles under him.
Well, I'm a big advocate of bicycle travel, you know. Bicycling is the one thing that we can do that has an immediate impact on the environment, so.
That's true. Don't listen, Gypsy. He's not talking to you.
Alright.
And except for that accident, it's pretty healthy for you.
Except for the accident.
Alright.
Blanket.
We'll check just about packed up. Let's take a look around. I see there's still quite a few things here.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're traveling across the country for peace to really figure out exactly what you need to take with you.
So where did you start exactly?
I started in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right.
It was September 18th, 2016.
And what's the deadline?
The deadline, I'm hoping to get there by Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I gave myself 3 months to ride, I guess it's about 2,500 miles.
And your destination?
Well, the road ends in Santa Monica, at the Santa Monica Pier in California.
Oh my gosh.
Just outside Los Angeles, so I'm hoping to dip my tire in the Pacific Ocean. That's the idea.
So the big question is, why do it?
Well, I love to travel, you know, and I'm a big advocate for a more peaceful world. So I figured take some of my favorite things like cycling and camping and traveling and kind of push that in music, of course. I'm a musician too, so and kind of use that as a driving force to talk to people out on the road about how we can create a more peaceful world.
So what do you think about people when they say, I don't really want to travel, or I don't want to go to that other city? Did you ever meet people like that? They're like,
You know, and I like to bring up the quote that, you know, life is like a book, and if you don't travel, you're only reading one page or one chapter. So
That's a good way to look at it.
You really have to, you become so much more experienced by meeting people that are different from you and kind of learning different customs in different ways. I think it's very educational.
Yeah, Jerry and I had a pretty good time. It's like, I don't even know how many states we've covered. We've met a lot of people on the road, so that's been very cool.
Yeah, I started in Wisconsin. I came down through Illinois and then into Missouri, through Kansas, and now I'm in Oklahoma. So I'm looking forward. I still have Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California to go.
Wow.
So
tell me some of the things that you've got here. What are these 2 yellow bags?
In here I got my food. Yeah, I got everything from energy bars to coffee. Yeah, just some nuts and stuff like that. So I just got some energy food to bring with me as sustenance.
And you told me your book bag is the kind that has water actually in it?
Yeah, it's like a Camelback, so I got a little water here that comes right out so I can drink while I'm riding.
Oh, that's cool when you're riding.
I keep my wallet in one, I keep my knife and my headlamp in the other so I can have easy access to them.
And what's in this crate right here?
This crate is just another thing filled with light items. Just a lot of shower stuff, so if I get to a campground I can easily grab, you know, my flip-flops to protect my feet from the foot fungus.
Is that a extra like tire?
I got a spare tire here for the trailer.
Let's take a look at this bike. Looks like you're almost loaded.
I'm almost loaded up. I just got to throw those yellow bags on. I got my tent and sleeping bag and everything like that in here. And yeah, I got some warm weather clothes in here, some first aid kits, things like that.
That's got a lot of stuff with you.
Rain gear. This is probably one of my most important items here is my prescription sunglasses.
Oh, wow,
so
yeah.
I always usually just kind of put those right around my neck.
Yeah, you don't want to lose those.
And, those are key, especially once I get into the desert and the hot sunny days. So I'd like to introduce my friend Pete Seeger here. He's my road companion with me. I do tend to get lonely on the road traveling by myself once in a while, so it's great to see old friends like Gypsy here in Oklahoma, but I always keep my buddy Pete because he's also a fellow picker and a peace advocate. So.
All right. Well, let's let you finish packing up. We'll catch you on your way out.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, here's Robbie getting his last minute packing tucked in by Jerry.
How's that look? Good?
That's beautiful.
And that bike looks like it's ready to ride. So where are you going today? How far are you going to go?
Today I'm hoping to make it 50 miles
Wow.
to Davenport. It's going to be a stretch though. Leaving this late, it's always tough.
Yeah.
If I don't get 20 miles in by 10 or noon, it makes for a treat. Especially having a day off, it's tough to get back on the bike and push like that. So you have a day off and it's tough. So. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to give you a big hug. Bye.
Thanks so much. Oh, man.
Sorry.
Man. Oh. Awesome. We'll get to spend this time. Yeah.
Safe travels.
Thanks so much.
Try
and do the peace sign.
All right.
Hurry.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Let me get a good close up. There you go.
Thanks.
All right, that's
All right.
cool.
Sweet.
How's that wrist?
It's good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, these are great. Beautiful, beautiful.
You want one good close-up? Good close-up, one more.
The whole bike, or?
I got you. Don't you move. I got you. Back up a little bit. You're in the shade. There you go. That's a good one. Cool.
Hold on, I wasn't looking at you. I'm over here looking at Jay. Oh.
That's a cute little.
What size is it?
How old is your iPhone?
A year or so?
Oh, really? It's
That's
small. Well, I don't. Mine are. It's too
Yeah, that
big.
looks awesome.